Alright guys, now you're set up and ready to go. If you ever run into any issues with your compression boots, it's normally a really quick and easy fix. So we're going to run through some common problems that you might run into. You might not have chambers inflating all the way, you might not be running up to pressure, you're wondering what's going on. We'll show you the simple easy fixes that could be causing that. Alright guys, so you've jumped in your boots to have a bit of a recovery sesh and something's just not quite right. They're not coming up to your usual pressure, or one of your chambers doesn't seem to be inflating all the way. It's likely that you've got a bit of an issue with one of your hoses. Quick easy fix, you just want to flip your hose covers open here. Check all of the connections where your hoses are connecting to your chambers, make sure they're all in place. If they're all in place, just have a little look at all of the lines, make sure there's no kinks. If they're kinked, you can turn them left and right, straighten them out, neaten them up, however works best for you to get your kinks out. Also, these hoses can be split. If you need a little bit more hose or you need to move them around a bit, just pull them apart. They're designed to be like that. Once you've got all that laid out, all your connections are in and you've got no kinks, jump back in your boots, fire them up, you should be good to go. Troubleshooting tip number 2. If one of your chambers isn't inflating or your boots aren't coming up to pressure, it's probably going to be one of the two things. In the previous video, we went through your hose connections. If your hose connections are all good and you've got no kinks, 99% chance your boots aren't inflating because of this one little issue. So what it could be, if you use your boots a lot, like we do with a lot of our demo sets, we'll get hundreds of people through them in a day. Sometimes, when pulling these connections off, that go from the bottom of your hoses to your second line to the chamber, just in here, you'll notice that each of these connectors has 8 small black O-rings on top of them. Just pull your little connection apart there, make sure all of the O-rings are still on. If you're missing an O-ring, it's popped off somewhere, that will cause your boots to not be able to inflate fully. So if you crack that connection open and you find that there's an O-ring missing, never fear. In the top pocket of your bag that came with your 8-chamber boots, there's a little pack full of spare O-rings just for this case. Pop one back on, connect your boots back together, and you're good to go, back to recovery.